Yo, 86GM boy, what's going on? Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, baby. It is a scorcher out here in Eastern North Carolina, guys. I'm telling you, let me step underneath this darn carport because it is hot. It is hot. I'm telling you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the video. We're going to get to the video, but make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I need you guys to like, share, and subscribe. Get me to 1,000 subs. Come on, guys. I know you guys can do it. Make sure you're sharing the videos. We're going to be dropping. There's a lot of good videos for you guys to go back and watch. I promise you. But with that being said, you read the title. We're going to add tire pressure monitoring system to my car trailer. This will help out a lot of my friends that do a lot of towing. So we're going to see how it works. It is supposed to do just like it says. It lets you know the tire pressure in each one of these tires. It's got tire warnings. It also does temperature. And they're not that expensive. So once we get this set up, we will talk about how much it costs. So let me get this camera set up somewhere and we're going to go and see what comes in the box. Let's go. Alright guys, so I guess you guys can see. So we're going to open this box up. Tire pressure monitoring system. And solar charging, USB charging, pressure monitor, temperature monitor, color digital display, anti-high temperature. So all that's on front of the box. Let's get this thing open. Alright, so here we go. You've got your LCD screen. And it is solar charging as well as USB. And let's see, you got a few tools in here, like a few nuts, and I'll show you guys how those work. Some self-backing. You also have a slot here that you can adhere to your dash or whatever, and then you can, looks like you can slide this into it, slide in and out, so you don't have to leave it in the car if you don't want to. And then you have your sensors, which they're external sensors and they go on the outside of the wheels. So, and you got all four, and they're all labeled. So, let's see, can we get this thing rolling? Alright, guys. So it looks like first thing first is you want to turn the power switch on, which is going to be your far left if it's facing you. Alright. So that's what comes up there. Hope you guys can see that. Okay. And I'm doing this, look guys, I haven't done this, so this is my first time, so you're doing it with me. We're going to hold the memory button. And it's going to ask you which units. And then you use the left or the right to go to what you want. So we're going to be PSI. You want to hit your center button again. And we want to up the PSI. I typically run 40 pounds in my tires for my trailer. Let's see, can we get it there? Okay, so it only wants to go up to 35, which that can't be right. Alright, so let's see something. So maybe this one only goes up to 35 pounds. I'm not sure. That is possible because your average tire. So it's beeping because because these are not showing, because they're not hooked up. So in translation, with the trailer being just like a car, we're on the right side of the trailer. We're going to do the front right first. And I'm gonna get this camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so they give you a nut here, brass nut, and you want to screw that on. And what that allows you to do is a jam nut. And then we got the front right. So now what we want to do is we want to screw this on. And you want to screw it on slow, apparently, to what I was told. And it's reading, guys. So it's saying I got 48 PSI in there. So it will read. And then you want to take the jam nut and you want to jam it. And then so now, this is what your little tool is for. You want to take the tool and you just want to jam it. So it's showing 48, and that's probably, it's up there because this tire's been in the sun. So that's showing 48. So let's move on down and do the next one. Hope you guys can see. And we're going to do the right rear. So you put your little jam nut, screw your jam nut on. Now they do kind of stick out and they're kind of obvious. So, you know, some idiot might come by, oh man, those are cool valve stem caps, and want to take your valve stem caps. I don't know, but at the end of this video, so stay tuned. We're going to tell you how much this system is. So, this one's also reading 48. So that's good. I think I had 50 pounds in these things last time, guys. I believe it was kind of high because I was carrying something heavy. Okay, you jam nut it. Alright. So, with that being said, they're reading. They're definitely reading. And I believe this reading is beeping because of the high and low limit, which you can set up here. When it gets too high, it'll go off. When it gets too low, it'll go off. So that's the monitoring part that allows you to do so. Let's see here. So units, yes, PSI. Oh, so your high pressure. Okay. So there's your high pressure set at 45. So I'm going to set my high pressure at 50. Then I'm going to go to my low pressure. Ooh. Low pressure. I'm going to say 25. Boom. Temperature. I'm not really worried about temperature. I'm not sure what that does. I'm not sure what that was. So there's some instructions in here. They're not the greatest. It's kind of foolproof, to be honest with you. It's not really rocket science. Now let's see what it does. Then you hold the memory button. You're supposed to get back. Oh, let's see. So high pressure, low pressure. That's temperature. So temperature, we're gonna raise it up. And now we got to figure out how to get out of the screen, the setup screen. So let's see. So it looks like is beeping because we don't have the other two hooked up. So let's get the other two hooked up, and then we may go in the house and finish this up because it's hot out here. All right, guys, so we got them all on, and this is what they look like on the tire. They stick out, so they're kind of obvious, so they're not really inconspicuous. They do make options for inside the tire. That really doesn't make much sense on some kind of setup like this, but the good thing is, if you want to, you can take these off until you get ready to use your trailer or anything that you want to put them on. I mean, because you can put them on a vehicle just like my my 93 OBS, the Mercedes, which that's already got it. I mean, my Denali has got it. But with that being said, they're up there. So now I can show you guys some of the mounting options. So we'll head over here to my tow horse here, which is a 2010 GMC Denali with the 6.2 liter, the big boy. I didn't want to go diesel, so you get the biggest gas you can get without going to the 496. This thing can be mounted plenty of places, guys. You can mount it here. I wouldn't probably mount it to my glass, but as you see, I got a rock chip hit it and it cracked, so ain't no point to mount it there. You can mount this thing just about anywhere, guys. You could go like right here in the center. Virtually any mounting options that you want. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it. But also with the extra adapter that they gave you, I'll show you guys. You don't have to leave it up all the time if you're not using it. And that's my option because I don't tow every day. I used to tow a lot. So I bought this trailer. This is an 18-foot Big Tex. That's the part number, 70CH. I bought this brand new in 2018. And it's been a good trailer. The only thing I don't like about it is I wish I had got the metal bottom. Because as you see this hole right here, the wood they use is not salt treated. And this was a low spot, and when it rained, water was sitting on it. The bottom of this thing has been stained twice. So I'm just going to say that the quality of the wood isn't that great. But that is something I can change out. And I need to almost repaint my trailer at this point. 2018, so how many years is that? I don't know. So it's about time for me to actually repaint my trailer as I'm looking at it. So it's time for me to redo it. Because I'm OCD about stuff like this. Trailer pulls perfectly fine. I don't have any issues with it. I love it. It's been up and down the road. I think it's done had 3 winches on it. This was the best option that I ever done, was encapsulating my solenoid, because that's what always went out. I'm running I forgot what brand this is. It's a Hyper Tough 5500 synthetic rope winch. It's pulled anything else that I want up there. I don't usually pull in much, cars is typically what I pull. I don't pull a lot of trucks. But this was the same as a Traveler, guys. If you're not familiar, this is the Walmart brand. They are made by the same people with 2 different stickers put on it, and you're talking about an $80 difference. You can buy it at Walmart for $80 cheaper. It comes with everything same in the box as if you get it from Lowe's. So with that being said, I'm gonna get my trailer all cleaned up here one day. We may do a video on that and how I'm gonna recondition it. All my lights work. All my bearings are good. They've been greased here lately. I just want to get this trailer, just repaint it down to a nice gloss black, and I may do that once I snatch all these boards out and I can rust proof my supports in the center too. So there's supports everywhere you see the screw holes. So I'm gonna get this floor redone. That's not a big deal. Get this floor redone. Literally, you take up, for some of you guys who are not sure how you get the floor up, you take up this right here, and then you can actually unscrew all the boards, pull the boards right up. Now when you put your new boards back in, you go underneath the bottom where the holes are already pre-existing, and you drill straight through your board, and then you can put the screws right back through with a pilot hole. That's how you put these boards back down. So it's not super hard, half a day job maybe, but we're gonna get that done. But I got to get the trailer out because the Buick Grand National is going to get a full alignment tomorrow. If you've been watching the channel, then you know that I redone the whole front suspension on that car. So tomorrow it has to go get alignment. So a little short trip we'll be bringing to the channel, guys. About 30 minutes up the road. We'll get that car kind of washed off because it's a little dusty. But this is how you put the tire pressure monitoring system on anything. But it's really good for guys who tow enclosed car trailers, etc. You can have this for 20 bucks, guys. You heard it. If you stay to the end of the video, you can put this tire pressure monitoring system on your vehicle for 20 bucks. I'm out. It's your boy Jordy B, aka 86GM. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. I need to get to 1,000 subs to keep putting out these videos. Otherwise, it's not really worth it to me. I'll be honest with you guys. I love giving you guys videos. I love giving you guys content. But if I can't get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna have to stop. It's slowing me down in my process for doing all of my my projects, because I slow down to do the videos for you guys, but I'm not getting the support. And I'm just being straight up honest with you. I'm being transparent. So with that being said, like, share, subscribe to the channel, share some of my old videos. I know some of you guys go back and watch some of my old videos when I was on it a lot. Go back, share them, get these people subscribing to the channel, and I'll be bringing you more. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.